morning, friends. It's a beautiful Friday morning. I'm excited to see what we can find. Let's go.
There she is. How you doing, girl?
Good morning. Be sure and let me know in the comments down below what you spied with your little eye, what you would have picked up. Now, this is a longer video, you guys. We go to about 3 sales today. And also at the very end, I'm going to show you some footage of my antique booth. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, I used them on a candle warmer.
Oh, that's fine.
Great day.
Do you have any jewelry?
No, I do
No
not.
jewelry? Okay.
We already bought all the jewelry.
I bet.
Out here for you, dude.
I'm so excited to be out. I was so disciplined all week. I didn't go to Goodwill.
Oh my goodness.
So.
It's March already.
Oh no, really? That's no good.
Leave it in there. Well, you can break it so you can put this stuff around. Yeah. No. I never even took it out of the box. You can take it out if you want to look at it.
I will eventually. I'm going to come leave my stuff right here.
Okay.
Thanks.
Did you see the video with her?
Are you a teacher?
No.
No?
I studied that, but I'm not.
Can. Normally wouldn't buy 2 calculators, that's why I was asking.
I think it tells what size these shirts, these pants are.
I just told you, how much are they, Bill? That's what you gotta ask. That'd be adorable. These are these little kids you're gonna give stuff to.
Aw.
Little kids down there.
Yeah, I take all.
Like baseball
Yeah,
bats,
we give them
gloves,
all kinds of
you can
stuff.
have
It's so
those.
exciting.
you know, just like
That's awesome.
Yeah, to see their face, they have nothing. Yeah, and they have things.
Aww.
And to see their face.
Yes. Oh my goodness, you guys. Sorry about the heavy breathing. I think next weekend I will do a breathing treatment before I hit the road.
Do you want this?
Oh no.
I saw them online.
Oh. Yeah, they're cute.
¿La mira ese no?
No, eso no, porque es de Navidad.
Mira ese acá.
Mm-hmm.
¿De abajo? ¿Sí? Pero esto es cuadro.
Did you guys see over here? there's a big sale at some Texas City church.
Yeah, I saw that.
Are you gonna go?
No.
I don't know if
No.
I'll go or not. I kind of feel like I should if it's gonna be raining tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, if it's gonna be raining tomorrow, yeah, for sure. Yeah, nah. There's so much around here, and I still got a death pile.
I
corner
know.
of my desk.
Listen, I could talk death piles.
Well, I've got one, and my goal is to finish up, and I'm almost finished with it. And I'm excited.
Good.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if there was a lot of stuff because there was a lot of pictures, but they were like close-ups. So I was having a hard time telling, you know, if it was going to be worth it to drive out there.
It looks like it, but you know what? There was one weird thing is that there was a Mickey Mouse and a Mickey Mouse dispenser, tape dispenser, and what was the other thing? Stapler.
Uh-huh.
But you wanted 35. I'm like, what? You gonna sell stuff for $35 at one of those things?
Right, sell it online.
Yeah.
Right. What are they,
I
cups?
don't know. Big thing over there. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a, let's see what it says. Made in China.
And my husband works in Saudi Arabia, so we do all the shopping. So we buy him all those jerseys, those little sets over there. They don't sell them here. You can't find that size in Barcelona here, but in Europe you can find them everywhere. Well, because soccer is more rampant over there than here.
Okay, what is our video?
They're a little faded, but they use
Yeah, see, I can't. Oh, this is one. Backpacks for the kids. I think I've got 30 backpacks so far.
Oh wow.
Nice. Yeah, right? We're all getting backpacks. Can you imagine? Your kid walking down the road with this one? Why do you bring that? This was from my other one.
Yeah.
But this, no. That's mine.
You just have it.
All right, honey.
So he won't gripe with you.
All right.
Bye.
How much are these?
What? Oh, the candles? I think they're marked.
Can you smell that? I can't smell my nose right now.
The other one's like kind of eaten into because I used it for the burner for the swimsuit.
Yeah,
That's why it's
Oh, but this one's not, but I can't smell it.
It's like a limey.
Yeah. Tea grass. Fanatic.
Lemongrass. Lime and pepper.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to figure out what to do with that.
Like your stuff.
Surprised you haven't found a book yet, my dear.
It's right behind you.
This lady here, she's on YouTube, and see, she got a GoPro.
We've met before. I've been to y'all's cell.
Okay. I'll push them another one here pretty quick.
Are y'all? I need to, but I'm just so lazy.
But girl, you better have it now while it's hot. While it's cold.
Cool, yes.
Died having one last year in the summer. Oh my gosh, I thought I was gonna die. Oh my gosh.
It does get hot, gosh. Okay, I guess I better go. My hands are pretty full.
Look at mine. Oh, they three on that.
Three on the light.
Confirm on the prices of these things?
I mean, you're buying a lot of stuff, so I'll work with you.
Oh
Should we
yeah.
get this gripper thing?
If you want it. Yeah, because when we're on the airplane, we can put our deal on there and watch the thing with that.
This one.
I love your little blanket, the tacos. That's cute.
Thank you.
Where'd
I
you
was
get
like,
it?
which one? I'm not selling that. No.
Ross.
Ross?
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Recently?
Yeah.
Ooh, I might have
But
to
you
go
know,
there.
No, they only have like
One
one.
of these.
Oh no.
It was. the
You
only
may
one
get
they really
lucky. I
saw.
don't know. This was somewhere where it wasn't supposed to be. So
Oh,
she saw
okay.
it. So you got 15
What's in
for
here?
this.
Ooh, somebody got a good
I have a
deal.
quick question. What's in here?
Oh, okay. I forgot to bring that out. It's a bunch of those.
Are you ready?
Oh, I might be interested.
Oh, I
in
thought I had this.
It's a cricket. Do you want to
No, it's not. Well, it's kind of.
I'm ready to check out just whenever you're
But
ready.
it's more like the manual one.
I just a little larger. So
Like it has this. $5.
Okay, $5. I'll do $5.
we're separate, so I have to write down everything. Oh, she's coming back.
All right.
That's hers actually.
Yeah, the whole thing is mine, all that stuff. The whole
She has
pile.
Got
her own garage sale.
And then these. Where did this come from?
Oh, one of these.
Oh, okay.
Okay, 6 for me.
And then how much was
And
that?
then I don't know what you have these priced at.
You can have this. This was his very first one.
Why
Oh.
are you getting rid of that?
I'm not sentimental.
Oh.
$3 for those two?
For this or
No, for that.
put together?
Yeah.
Yeah, three
Okay.
together.
All right.
So you got mine and
6 for
yours?
you and 3 for me?
Yes.
Perfect.
That's $9.
Okay.
Okay, sure. Thank you for being patient.
Okay.
Oh, thank you so much for having change.
Thank you. All right. Good luck. Y'all have a good day.
Thank you.
Alright, I can.
Bye. Nice to meet you again.
Okay.
Is this your trash stuff?
Yeah, that's right.
Can I look through it? Is that okay? Thank you. Pretty messed up. These two. Good morning.
Trying to impeach the President of the United States. And he's the best president we ever had. Never have another one like him. He's accomplished a lot. We'll never have another one like him. He can't be bought off, that's why.
Yeah.
That's why they want him out of there.
Yeah, that deep state wants him out of there.
They want him out so they can get the lobbyists back in and
Get the money.
get the money back flowing.
Yeah,
Get the money flowing again.
you're right.
It's just as crooked as it can be in Washington.
They've sold out the United States.
If you get in Congress, you go up there, and the first thing they say is, how much stuff you want through the back door of your house. Where's your mama at? How much does she want?
Yeah.
All you gotta do is do what we tell you to do.
You mean like Joe Biden?
Yeah, if you don't do what I tell you to do, you gone.
Like Joe Biden, right? And his son.
I don't mind telling them.
Well, I don't know.
But I tell you what, there's some of them will kill you right now because of it.
You're right.
Yeah, well,
Put
they
that,
think- they
put
think-
the red hat on that says
Yeah.
MAGA or something.
Put a red hat on and
They'll
go
kill
down
you.
the street and they wanna kill you because you for Trump.
Yeah. That's the
I
state.
put a Trump sign out here and the man next door said, man, you better take it down and paint your house.
Or shoot through your house or something.
Yeah.
It's the same thing nowadays. If they cut you off in traffic, you better not honk or anything like you used to, because you'll be in a gunfight. Really?
Really,
Yeah.
whoever pulls the gun better use it.
Yep, that's right.
Good morning.
Morning. Y'all are up mighty early.
Done. Well, thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Y'all have a good day.
You too.
What year is your
18.
Huh?
2018.
That's what we have. Can you start it? Let me just listen one
Okay.
second. I want to see if it sounds the same. It's hers. My wife.
Okay.
I just want to see if the motor sounds the same as ours. I thought it was making a noise the other day.
Sound the same?
I told the technician that, and he said no, but I think ours makes a little.
A different noise?
Yours does a little. Yeah, hers does a little.
Sometimes it makes noises like if I'm driving and I come home and it's sitting in the garage, it'd be like making weird noises. And I told my husband, why is the car making noises? Like, I don't know, like little bitty tiny sounds. It's weird.
Well, hers squeaks a little bit on our road, but we live on a dirt road right now. There's
Oh,
no
yeah.
pavement. I don't know, we like it.
Yeah, we're Toyota people. They're good vehicles.
We had that Tacoma since 07.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's nice.
Drive it till nothing's left.
Right? Y'all have a good day.
Okay, we're doing an estate sale for my
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
my father and my stepmother. We're doing cash under PayPal, friends and family only. We're letting people in with the number. You need your number in case you want to buy something. I'm putting numbers down. Things are not marked. I have prices for things, but things are negotiable.
Okay.
And we're doing the more items that you buy,
The better deal.
because I need to sell it.
Oh.
Oh, here's my stepsister now.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, Steph, I'm gonna let you go.
So,
Okay, thanks. Bye.
if you'd please wait just a few more moments because I got a full house, and then we'll be happy to let you come in. Please ask about pricing. Thank you.
Thank
Please be
you.
patient.
How y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
So all in all, we probably waited about 10 minutes or so outside, so it wasn't too bad. So, and I cut out a lot of the waiting time, so you guys didn't have to endure that.
So everybody's going to get a number. Did you get a number yet?
Uh-huh.
All right. It's cash or PayPal, friends and family only. Nothing is marked. I have a book with pricing in it, but we're doing making best offers. We are not collectors. Please don't rip us off when you find something that is collectible. Make us a fair price. Okay? Everything must sell this weekend. So if I give you a price and I say that's $75 and you're like, you know what? I'll offer you something else, offer it. I may say no, but I'll probably say yes, but maybe not.
Yeah.
All right? Come on in, my friends.
Are you doing this today and tomorrow?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And then, Maria, we keep the door shut.
Yeah, that's fine.
We need your number for when you're buying things.
Okay.
All right, so Maria.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put
Okay.
this in the garbage real quick.
So pretty.
Yeah, if you want to hang out in this room.
Do they live in Japan?
They like Oriental art.
Do you guys have jewelry?
It's in the
In
main
the kitchen?
room.
Oh, okay. This is my house, except this is the house with the study.
Oh, really?
I feel like I'm in my house.
Same floor plan?
Yeah, well, we have the, I think they call it the Bandera, and then this one's the Liberty with the study. This is Lennar,
Yeah.
a Lennar home.
I think so.
Yeah. Excuse me, I just
I'm
want to see
sorry.
the
Nope, you're
jewelry.
fine.
I don't see any. She said the jewelry was in
Oh,
here?
she has some here, and
Oh,
then yeah. I don't
okay.
know. Last time I was here, she had it elsewhere, but
That's a good idea.
yeah, maybe she, yeah. That's what my
Is
mom.
this a shelf?
Yeah, then she just used it to hang up her stuff.
That's a neat idea.
With jewelry.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I only got it out a minute ago because I had it turned around, but I just sold.
Oh, you sold some stuff already?
Yes, but I didn't have it out because,
Okay, so this is what you have right here?
yeah.
Okay. Get my glasses out.
That's brand new. Is that for kids? Yes, it can be. It hooks underneath and then straps to the frame. So it can be for kids or for seniors. It's strong enough that an adult can push on it and not have it fall. How are you today, sir? Everything needs to sell.
Do you know how much those butterflies are right there?
What's that, hun?
The butterflies?
They're $30 for the set.
Okay.
They're Kincaid collectible,
Oh, okay.
and that's a good price for that.
Yeah, so that's a great price if I was going to be keeping these for myself. But as far as a resale value, I don't think that was a really good price. So I went ahead and passed on that. And now remember, this sale was on Friday. So my friend Travis, you guys remember Bardomania here on YouTube, he went to this sale on Saturday and he was looking for those butterflies. Well, come to find out, somebody had stole them. The lady told him that somebody stole them. So that was very sad news to hear. All right, and then
Oh, there is some, but I
Yeah, I
didn't.
think there's paperwork for it.
how much is this and like the paperweight?
These two things?
Uh-huh.
Okay, you can make me a price or I can tell you something. Give me a price. This is a Fabergé egg, so that's not with that, right? Did you want this alabaster bowl?
No, I was just wondering.
We're like into you making offers.
Yes.
We're just trying to get rid of everything.
We're
so
selling
it's
my,
fair.
yeah, the sale's today and tomorrow. We have to sell everything. We're taking best offers.
Okay.
And the more you buy, you get it. So, nothing
Okay.
in.
I don't like throwing out the first number. I never have, and it just makes me very uncomfortable. I suspected the price was going to be too low for her liking anyway, so I just didn't even bother. She would not have liked that number at all that I was going to throw out. So
I have
I just passed. I didn't really need any of that stuff anyway.
in my pocket.
So yeah, let's see what else we can find.
Yeah, use that. Yeah, it's in better.
Okay, good.
Very quick.
What about your little bunny?
So we're gonna make an offer. You know,
Okay.
we're gonna say $5, and then, you know, things like that. I'm
Okay.
to me, he's not a high value item, though he is precious. So I have a notebook, but I don't have a little bunny written in notebook.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but he wants a good home, and I gotta tell you, it was my dad's favorite little bunny, so you can have him. Well, when you buy him, you can have him, and then he'll be.
All right. Let me.
I think she's got a couple things that she's interested in, so we'll just, you know.
Yeah, so we'll put your number and set it up front, and then we'll make a deal on everything at the end. So, Plants are for sale.
Oh, okay.
Wood is for sale.
Oh.
Alright,
The little tent thingy is for sale.
okay.
These right here, these lights, Dad really didn't want to sell them for dirt cheap.
Okay.
Because these are the,
Yeah, no, I gotcha.
but I'm really trying to,
So what's the piece of paper for the number on it, what's that all about?
oh, for the pay app?
No, for what you're handing out, them, I don't understand.
Oh, okay, so it's an estate sale. Can't have a million people in your house at a time.
Yeah.
So they wait in line because it's not yours. It's an estate sale. I'm giving them a number. I'm letting in so many people. I see it all.
Yeah, no, I know.
So now they're going to carry their number around. When you or I, and direct them to me once you figure out kind of pricing. Then I take a green number and I write their number, 35, and then pillow $1.
Okay.
Or choke in $100 for the lamp, things like that. So that they don't ask me if I can go up to you and say, hey, $7? So, and then we're doing the cash.
So,
Yes, that's
this
exactly
is
it.
all, you can go ahead and.
Yes,
me.
that's exactly true.
So if that doesn't happen, it's not the end of the world.
No, but there are dealer and dealers.
But we'll, like,
Yes,
you know.
yes, yes. No, I'm gonna sell.
Okay.
And then we did have we were looking for other things, like there's a footstool for the toilet and a shower bench, and a walker, if you were also interested in things like that.
Have a good day.
Things like that.
Okay, so will you take 3 for the money?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you do, you are interested?
And did you want those other
We're gonna
things
set that-
too?
We'll set it right here.
Remember the two things you were looking at over there?
Oh, yeah. I guess not.
Shower bench, right here. Okay. Something you're in the shower to sit on, non-slip. And this you put in front of the toilet or the toothbrush counter.
Perfect, thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate
Here's my
your-
number.
Yeah, no worries, thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Enjoy this weather, it's so pretty.
I know, it's so pretty.
Thanks for stopping.
Thank you. Okay, no Saturday is complete without stopping by the local Goodwill first. And this is the one that I'm always at. This is the one that's closest to my house, and they are remodeling, you guys. They pulled up all of the linoleum floors, and they are polishing this concrete. So they're just going to have concrete floors now. And they also took down a lot of their fixtures. I'm not sure what was going on with that, but at any rate, it looks great. I really like the change. And I thought it would be fun to see if we could find some items here. Did I say Saturday? Okay, when I filmed this video, it was Friday. So I stopped by this Goodwill on Friday. And oh my goodness, look at these frames. I just love stuff like this. So they were only $1.99 each. They look super old to me. But yeah, I didn't see any nails or staples on the back. I think that the sides were just glued together. So really cool. I'm definitely going to get these two. Very ornate. Love that fancy gold. You know I like that gold, girl. Let's see what else. And look at this down here. How cute is this? Now this is definitely not a real oil painting. It's just that like print on particle board or something. I believe it was $3.99. And yeah, I'm just going to take this out to my booth and I'll probably put about $10 on it. Just thought it was a really cute piece. I thought somebody might enjoy having that. And it looks kind of cool in the booth as well. Definitely vintage. I would say 60s. What do you guys think? So yeah, I had to get that. So that was 4. The frames were 2 each. So what am I into it? 4 and 4 is $8. I'm not very good at math, you guys. It's not my good subject. Okay, and this is different too. Like they pulled out everything. I guess they had to get to the flooring. Because normally all this stuff is not on tables. They have a bunch of shelves that line the entire back wall. They're probably going to put all that back once they're done with the floors, I would imagine. Okay, so I thought I'd do a quick little haul of everything I got today. I didn't get a ton of stuff. I'm trying to be a little bit more selective. So at the first sale, I did pick up this. He does look in pretty bad shape. I don't know. Maybe I'll donate him back. You know, it's still early in the morning. I don't think I'd had my second cup of coffee. But he is a jelly cat plush. And if you check it out on eBay and search the sold auctions, sort highest to lowest, these can do pretty well. Okay, so the next thing I got, this was only $1. So I thought I'd take a chance on it. And that's what the bottom says. I just got home. I haven't looked anything up yet. And these are really interesting. So I paid $1.50 for these because she said $3 for the plant and the plush. So really neat. I'll have to hang that up somewhere, probably in my house. I'll probably keep the plant. And I picked up this product. Never heard of it, but I thought I'd give it a try. And it was $2. Okay, and then I got this is a lip liner. This one hasn't been used. I've got little bitty chicken lips. Plus, you know, the older you get, I think your lips kind of start, I don't know if they don't shrink, but they, what's the word? Like they just start shriveling up more or something. So I've really been trying to use a lip liner to make my lips look a little bigger. I have had a liver transplant, so my doctors have told me that I cannot use Botox and I cannot use Juvederm. So that stinks, but hey, I'm living and I'm alive, and it's because of them, so I'm gonna do exactly what they tell me. So no Botox, no fillers for me. The next thing I picked up is this NARS eyeliner, and I guess it was 50 cents also. It kind of looks like 60. But this has been used, but I was thinking I would just hit it with a lighter and maybe kill the germs that way. So yeah, I love to try new makeup, and lots of times I don't like the stuff that I buy, so I hate to spend a lot of money on it. That's why I do the, what's that thing called? I do the Ipsy monthly subscription box, like a beauty box. And I also do the Macy's beauty box. So I will leave the links down below for those 2 subscription boxes if you guys want to check them out. And I get a bunch of different types of makeup and also some perfume. So it's a great way for me to try new things without spending a ton of money. The other thing I picked up was this neat little perfume bottle. I think it's made to look vintage, but it's really not. So it's got this cool little pump, black tassel. So that was only $1. I'm thinking I might put, I don't know, $6 to $10 on those for my booth. Trying to keep the prices low this year. Let's see. And then at that last crazy weird estate sale I went to, I did pick up this bunny. I'm weird, like sometimes I just like to get something from wherever I shop. Everything else seemed to be too high for what I wanted to pay. I mean, they might have been good deals, but I just don't want to spend that kind of money today. So I'm trying to declutter my house. I really didn't need those butterflies she was showing me. But yeah, this is by Moorhead Collections, Snow Furries. And I'll insert a picture somewhere in this video, but I saw one similar on eBay. It sold for about $25. So yeah, and I paid $3 for this. She wanted $5 and I offered $3 and she took it. So, and then I stopped by Goodwill and I picked up this neat, it's definitely not a real painting. I think it's like just some kind of paper overlay here. Oh shoot. I don't know what happened. But yeah, I paid $3.99 for that, and I'll probably put $10 on that and take it to my booth, my antique booth. And oh yeah, and I got these. So my friend Raymond was checking these out, and he thinks that these are real oil paintings. So, but he said he thought that they were newer. But I just love gaudy gold stuff like this. I'll probably keep these for myself. And they were only $2. Now I thought it was older. I definitely know if it has staples, it's not as old. But if it's put together with nails, that means it's older. But this one was neither. This one looked like the pieces were actually glued together. So I thought that was interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna keep these. They're just gorgeous. I love them. Let's see. Oh yeah. And then whenever I left that sale, I was being real classy and asked that lady if she mind if I dug through her trash because I saw these and I thought they were pretty. These go for $15 a pop at Pier 1. I saw the tag on the back. I'm not sure why she threw them away, but there was another one there that I could have picked up, but that one was in bad condition. So yeah, I did pick those up out of the trash. Oh yeah, and I got this. I love Scentsy. I'm always burning Scentsy in the house. So this one is pumpkin cinnamon swirl. It smells really good. It's probably gonna make me hungry when I burn it. And I got this Quay Australia sunglasses case. It was 50 cents. And I have a pair of pink sunglasses that I cannot sell to save my life. I've had for some time. So I thought I would include, take new pictures of the listing and put this in there to include with it maybe. So yeah, that is my haul for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Now at the end of this video, I am going to try and insert some footage of my antique booth. I know quite a few of you have been asking about that. So I thought I would show you guys some footage. All right, so please subscribe if you haven't already, like the video and share it with your friends, and let's check out that antique stuff, antique booth. Hey everybody, welcome back to an antique mall update. So today we are just going to be doing some shopping, and right now we're actually looking at my showcase. This is the second place that I rent, and this little space here cost me $55 a month. And I've been having a ton of fun with it. Mainly what I sell here is jewelry. And I love to decorate this showcase for the seasons. So in December, I had it decorated real cute with some red and green garland and some ornaments. For January, I chose some fun silver garland with some stars. And I have some little 2020 confetti, as well as a 2020 little display. You see it right there to the right. I think it's just fun, and it kind of dresses up the store a little when people walk in and they see it decorated. So now we're just checking out some of the other booths. I like to show booths like this because in the antique mall where I actually rent a couple of spaces, they are not strict, so it can be handmade items, vintage. It doesn't necessarily have to be antique. So this person in their booth, they are really showcasing a lot of original artwork and some knickknacks, some jewelry. I was trying to make out what one of these earrings said something on the back, but I couldn't figure it out. But I love to check out the jewelry. I've actually gotten some really great deals at the mall over the years on the jewelry. So whenever I have time, because trust me, you could easily spend a whole day there. And I say that because they actually have a little tea room where you can sit down and take a break for lunch and get a bite to eat and then continue shopping. It's just the greatest. I love it. So I especially love to shop the mall whenever we're having big sales, and that usually happens in December. We do a March Madness sale, and let's see, I think it happens again in July, like Christmas in July type sale. And let me think. I think that might be it. So December, March, and July, I believe, are the times when we have the really big sales for the whole mall. And then each vendor will choose what percentage off they want. So I actually had heard that the last sale that we did, like one of the last days of the month for the sale, the lady decided to make everything 90% off, everything in her booth. So she made a whole lot of money, and they were really busy up front with everybody paying for stuff from her booth and wrapping it up and everything. And it's something to consider. I might actually do something like that when we have another big sale, probably in March. So progressively make my sales amount increase. So I might start off with 50%. The second week it might be 60%, and so on. So this is a really neat little idea. Some Star Wars figures here. I also love to walk around the booth to get ideas for my own spaces, how to decorate, how to price my items, things that they're selling. So as a vendor, it's really kind of important that you check out your competition. So you'll have to let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys like to look at whenever you go antique mall shopping? Are you shopping for handmade items? Definitely antiques in particular. Now I wanted to check out the vinyl over here in this booth because I have a ton of vinyl that I need to price myself and get it into the booth. So I was just kind of looking how this vendor had priced their items. Just getting ideas. I'm actually trying to make my way to my booth down here on the right, but I keep getting distracted by all these awesome displays. I love that vintage fan. That's really neat. This is a really cute booth. It's really nicely organized, not too crowded like mine. But yeah, huge booth. I bet they pay a lot for rent. Probably at least $300 would be my guess. So if you see anything that I've looked at in this video, be sure and let me know what you would have picked up. Now right now, nothing was on sale. Nobody was running any sales. However, my particular mission coming to the antique mall today is to actually mark down a lot of my items. My booth is so full that I cannot even fit any new inventory right now. So I did buy some reduced to sell stickers on Amazon, and I don't have those with me today, so I'm just going to make some of my own handmade. But I'm definitely marking things down like garage sale prices, hoping just to move it, make a little bit of a profit, not even a profit necessarily, maybe my money back, before I just grab it all and donate it. I'm really not the type of person to have garage sales just because I've done it in the past. It's a lot of work, and I don't have the patience to sit there and price everything, plus take off the price tags from the antique mall. It's just a ton of work for very little return. I would just rather donate it and get the tax write-off. I always find something fun in this little booth here. I love how she uses these keys and she adorns them like with little beads and jewelry. And they're actually magnets, and she displays them here on the sides of this little shelving unit. Right there, you can kind of see them. And she sells them really reasonably. I believe they're only $2. Yeah, $2 each. So really cute. I'm telling you, the antique mall is a great place to sell your stuff, especially if you're a crafty person. I had one similar to this that I sold last month, so I was just kind of seeing what kind of price she had on them. Actually, it was the same price that I had on mine, $25. But mine only sold for $12.50 because I did a 50% off sale. But that's cool. I think I only paid $3 for it, maybe $5. These are really neat too. Listen, I'm telling you, if somebody's selling jewelry, I'm going to find it eventually. But yeah, lots of fun stuff in this booth. And then I spotted some vintage books here and some old postcards. Okay, and finally now we are making our way to my booth. Now, like I said, it's really crowded right now, and my booth really is just kind of like a hodgepodge, an over-glorified garage sale, if you will. So, and that milk glass over there to the left just did not sell for me. I had really low prices on it, and I just couldn't move it to save my life. So I think I clearanced it out and put $1 on all of those. So when I go up there later this week, I'll have to see if they sold. Here's another booth I like to shop that also sells a lot of the jewelry. So their prices aren't quite as low as I would like for me to buy for resale, but I still like to go and check it out and see what they have. That's a really neat little ring. They were asking $10 for it. So I don't really like to use those big tags like that to price my jewelry, just because they're so big and they get tangled up on other items. When I price my jewelry, I use those little gummy pricing tags. So it's a little circle on both ends, and when you fold it over, they stick together. And that's what I've been using, and works for me. I have to write a lot smaller because I don't have near as much room, but the chances of the jewelry items getting tangled up with all those strings are a lot less. Okay, so now we're going to head over to one of my favorite places to shop here in the mall. And this is vendor number 222, I believe. And they have the jewelry jars. I've heard they put really good things in there. And then this whole tiered basket here full of jewelry. I do love to check this out and go through it and see what they're selling. I really wish this person would just get a really big bin and put all the jewelry. It'd be a lot easier to go through, because a lot of times when I'm trying to go through this jewelry in this 3-tiered thing, some of it falls back behind on the other side. And for me, when I go through the jewelry, I like to grab it all and set it to one side and then go through each piece one at a time. That way I know that I've looked at every single piece there. So lately I just haven't even been taking the time to go through that 3-tiered display anymore. So I found another booth. Oh my goodness, I love this booth, and I don't know where this booth has been. So I talked to the guys up front, and they told me that this vendor actually used to be in a different location in the mall, which wherever she was, I don't think I ever shopped her booth, but she has a lot of great things in her booth, especially the jewelry, and it's all very reasonably priced. This is my kind of booth. So I do end up spending some money here. I think my total I spent here was like $21. These are really neat. These are kind of like Pandora inspired designer bracelets. Of course, I'm checking the ends there to see if they're marked in any way, and they are not. But whenever you guys are trying to determine if something is real or not with a Pandora, I know with the silver ones anyway, it'll say 925 on it, and usually it will say Ale on it, ALE. But these are really neat. I might try and sell these on Poshmark. And I think those were $5. I got a couple of those and they were $5 each. Now she did have some that were marked a little bit more, but I didn't get those. We have some glasses down here. I always like to check out the eyeglasses because even if they do have a prescription in them, people will still buy the frames. So you always have to keep that in mind. This pair kind of looked like Louis Vuitton. It just said Louis V, but I don't think they were really Louis Vuitton. But I did end up picking up those. They're pretty cool looking. And I also ended up getting a couple pair of Ray-Ban as well. And I think they were only marked $1. So this is definitely a really good deal. Love this little purse here, this little shell purse, gold and silver. Couldn't find a price tag anywhere on it. So I just decided to put that one back. But yeah, I love to take my time and go through the booths whenever they're reasonably priced. This booth was hilarious, as you can see why. Everything was themed in this booth. A lot of it, this food with this word here. And actually this vendor was featured in a recent episode that a local news station did at the mall, telling everybody about it and all the great, amazing finds that you can find here. And she seemed like a really sweet little lady. She said people love to shop her booth just to find fun, unique gifts. And she's right. There's a lot of great items here. Great place to shop for gifts for birthdays and for Christmas as well. Love that little turtle wine glass or wine bottle holder. That was really neat. Look at those horns. They're huge. So we're just kind of shopping, looking around the mall. Whenever I have time, I like to show you guys some of the spaces up there. And this is something that I can do all the time because a lot of times the spaces are changing. And don't get me wrong, there are vendors that stay in one spot for a very long time, like myself, but there are a lot of people who do come and go pretty fast. So a lot of things around the mall are changing often. This booth was a little crowded. That little fish caught my eye there. The funny thing about that is I did find me a similar fish this weekend at a garage sale for only $5. So I don't know, for some reason I am just attracted to that nautical ocean sea type decor. I love to use it in my home. I love to sell it. Again, with us being so close to the coast, Galveston, a lot of that nautical decor sells really well. I love this little doll head here. It wasn't a planner though, and there's another tray. I have one similar like this in my booth as well. Little crab tray. Elvis. Yeah, I can't believe my luck that I would find. I don't remember how much that one was priced. But yeah, $5. And I thought these little monkeys were kind of creepy cute. Oh, here's somebody who's selling some Longaberger baskets. They have a neat little booth with some advertising stuff. Now here's the booth. Looks like they sell a lot of the books. Here was a Salvador Ferragamo, or Ferragamo, however you say it, box. I was hoping to find something inside, like maybe a necktie, but there was nothing in the box. So I don't know if, and I didn't even see a price tag on it. So I don't know if somebody laid it there by mistake, or they forgot to price it, or somebody stole the contents of what was inside. Who knows? Now something back there in the corner has caught my eye. It is that sun wall clock there. It's really neat looking, but it was just cheap plastic, and I feel like they had it marked too high for plastic. So I passed on that, but I do collect the celestial sun type mirrors like that. I have a whole collection of them in my living room on the wall. Now here is a vendor that just specializes in books only. I've often thought about doing this myself. I'd be curious to learn how they do overall. Now I would probably be selling more modern books. It looks like they have a lot of vintage books. So I thought I'd take a gander back here in the very back. Oh, but wait, first let's look at these Nutcracker blow molds. They were priced accordingly. Yes, blow molds sell for a ton of money, you guys. So this back section here has some vendors. It's kind of off the beaten path. I'd also be curious to know how the vendors do way back here in the back. It looks like some of them might still be setting up their booths. That actually caught my eye. It has a chip on it though. So yeah, the flooring's different back here. And look at this huge sign. Girl House Bypass. I'm wondering that food place must have gone out of business. Or actually, maybe that Girl House Bypass was in the mall at one time. I'm really not sure. And it might be. It sounds familiar, like I've heard that story before, but I could be wrong. So I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me today and doing a little window shopping. Please subscribe if you haven't already, like the video and share it with your friends. And we will see you guys in the next one. Bye, everybody. Okay, for fun here at the end of the video, I thought I'd share a little footage of our turtle Sid. Here you can see I have cleaned the aquarium, and now we're doing the white sand substrate on the bottom instead of the little gravel. I've heard that sometimes the turtles, when they're this little, they will actually eat the little gravel pebbles. So we've decided to go with sand. If I don't end up liking how the sand is, I might just go clear bottom, no substrate at all. My friend Barb does that with her fish, and seems to be working for her, so we might try that next round. But yeah, Sid seems to be enjoying it. And good news, he still hasn't ate those 2 fish in there. We got a little goldfish and a little minnow in there. He has friended them, I think, and I don't think he has any intentions of eating them.